What is the chronological timeline of Annatar and the Rings of Power? Have you ever wondered how Sauron, in his guise as Annatar, played a key role in the creation of the Rings of Power? The timeline of these events is fascinating and spans the Second Age of Middle-earth, which lasted around 3,441 years. Let's break it down step by step. In the early part of the Second Age, around the first to 500 years, Sauron was hiding after his defeat in the First Age. He feared retribution for his past actions. However, about 500 years in, he re-emerged, establishing his stronghold in Mordor. This included constructing the fortress Barad-dûr and raising armies of orcs, trolls, and corrupted men to strengthen his power. Fast forward to around the years 1200 to 1600 of the Second Age, Sauron took on the fair form of Annatar, which means Lord of Gifts. He presented himself as a benevolent emissary from the Valar, the godlike beings of Middle-earth. In this disguise, he approached the Elven smiths in Eregion, particularly those led by Celebrimbor. His charming persona allowed him to gain their trust and manipulate them into crafting powerful artifacts. Between 1500 and 1600 of the Second Age, under Annatar's guidance, Celebrimbor and the Elven smiths forged the Rings of Power. This included 3 rings for the elves, 7 for the dwarves, and 9 for men. Unbeknownst to Celebrimbor, Sauron secretly forged the one ring in the fires of Mount Doom, intending to control all the other rings. The timeline took a dramatic turn around 1600 to 1693 of the Second Age. The elves discovered Sauron's true identity and the existence of the One Ring. They removed their rings and went into hiding to escape his grasp. This revelation sparked open conflict between Sauron and the elves, who were aided by men and dwarves in their fight against his domination. As the conflict escalated, Sauron's forces destroyed the elven realm of Eregion, capturing or scattering its people. The rings were lost, hidden, or taken by their bearers, while the One Ring remained the core of Sauron's power. The timeline culminates at the end of the Second Age, around 3,441 years. This period saw the formation of the last alliance of elves and men. During this climactic battle, Elendil and Gilgalad confronted Sauron. Isildur famously cut the One Ring from Sauron's hand, leading to Sauron's temporary defeat and marking the end of the Second Age. Throughout this timeline, Annatar represents Sauron's cunning strategy to infiltrate and corrupt the elves. The Rings of Power symbolize both the craftsmanship of the Elven smiths and the dangers of power in Tolkien's world. Understanding this timeline gives us a clearer picture of Sauron's rise and the pivotal role of the rings in the history of Middle-earth.